up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, honey. Your girl was out of commission yesterday. She's barely back today, but I couldn't. 2 days of not making videos. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, honey. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the demon know you stopped by. So we are down here, honey. So excuse my my voice. I might have a little sniffles or something, but yeah, yesterday your diva was down for the count, girl. She was on the ropes. Oh my gosh, it was a mess. Let me tell you something. I know you don't want to hear about it, but I have to tell you because I just have to tell you. Yesterday, it was like it's not caroña. It's not that because I took the little test or whatever, and it was like nah. But my nose was running so much, like whatever virus I caught, it was in like get out. It was trying to get out. My nose was running. And I could not, and then my eyes were watering. Girl, what's up, man? Woo! Oh, shit. Oh, it was a mess. I squeezed that too hard, girl. Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah, so that's how it was yesterday. So, yeah, I was down. I worked yesterday, though. I did log into work. I didn't change out of my pajamas every day. Since we've been working remote, every day I change my clothes. I do not stay in pajamas, none of that. And a lot of times, I leave, I go get coffee or something like that, so I'm not walking out the house. But yesterday, your baby girl, she went out in her Pac-Man pajama pants. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get me some Starbucks. I'm gonna come back home, and then I need to be in the bed. I cannot be walking around. So I'm just really big. Like if I get sick, you have to be down for at least a day. Like nothing. Don't be trying to do anything so that your body can be like, so your body can regenerate and get better. So today I'm feeling much better. Today I am feeling much better. Jersey came on, and I watched that. I did not take any notes. I couldn't even take notes. I was like, I don't even know what comes on. I was mostly watching people's videos all day. Just watching videos, and I was like, man, I need to make a video. Like not making videos for one day. I don't know. That felt weird. I feel like I need to make, like, during the week, I need to make videos every day. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about what's going on in the blogs. I sponsor the Now I sponsor the blogs. They got this thing on Instagram talking about new challenge. Show your face without a filter. Show your real skin without a filter. I was like, girl, you want to see? What you want to see? You want to see? What you want to see, girl? Without a filter. So yesterday, some of the things that we were talking about were we were talking about Ralph Richard Banks, his opinion piece, why more black women should considering marrying white men. I don't necessarily think it should be like white men necessarily. I just think it should be more than just black men. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you should open your options up. I feel like for me, I don't know if I should be happy or sad about it. Well, I get sad about it because I didn't know. Maybe because I never desired marriage. Never, ever, never. And I wonder, because I always think about, why didn't my mom kind of like push me to marry? And I think very early very early, I said I never wanted to get married. And that may be why she never was like, make sure you get married, make sure you find a man that, that was never a conversation at all. I even asked my sons, when you get married, I say that to them, and they like receive that. So, maybe those will be two viable Black men that Black women who are race loyal can, link with in however many years when they grow up. But I have always, I guess coming from my perspective, I've always been like, I don't know. I don't know if I saw the benefit in it. I don't know. I just was never for me. I know my mom and dad got a divorce. And I think from then I was always like, I don't want to get married just to get a divorce. And then like, I just see all these people getting divorced. And then this thing was saying that, there are more Black women who are divorced than married. And I'm like, damn. And it makes me sad because we're gonna get into the hot topics. I just was on my Instagram page, and that was my last post. But it's like, it makes me sad because I didn't know that so many Black women desired marriage. I don't know why I don't know why, but there's so many, and it's like, it's a lot, and they desire marriage to Black men, and because men hold the quote unquote power in terms of proposing and stuff like that, Black women are left, 48% will never marry in their life. 48% of Black women will never marry in their life. And then the ones that have married, there are more of them divorced than there are married. And I think when you limit yourself, and I was watching, I can't remember if it was Lumi Light or if it was Mahogany Pink, but they were talking about, hold on, I lost my train of thought because I was trying to remember who actually said it. Oh shit, I lost my train of thought. 48% never marry, half a divorce. Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yes, it was an analogy. That's what it was. Basically, when you're going out looking for a job, right? You don't put your application in just one place, right? You put your application in multiple places. Same thing with dating. Unfortunately, the majority of the men that you are race loyal to don't see a benefit in marriage. They don't see the value that you see in marriage, and you're literally waiting for them to see the value, and that's leaving you not attaining what you desire, and that's marriage. And then it's just like, well, I want to have Black children. I get it, but when you think about, this might sound a little harsh, and being that I have sons, you're probably like, damn. But when you think about what a mind muck it is that Black women are giving birth to their biggest threat. When you think about that, that's so crazy to me. If Black men are eliminating Black women every 5.5 hours, if Black women are the majority of new aid cases, that's a national, to me, I feel like that's a safety and health threat. And I feel like when you're limiting yourself to that, like, I feel like when you're in proximity to them, it's like a risk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a trip because it says here, I'm going to read it from here because I have it in my phone still. Do I? Oh no, these are videos. Hold on. Sorry, I'm a little off today. It's not just kind of like flowing freely, but I don't feel good. I feel good, but I'm under the weather. All right, so why more black men, why more black women should considering marrying white men. So the things that stuck out to me was black men are less likely than black women to have completed high school, and 50% less likely to have attained a 4-year degree. Yet, despite the shortage of suitable black partners, black women have also been the least likely of any minority group to marry outside their race. And to me, I feel like they're saying the men that you are trying to partner with are not viable. Why are you still looking in that direction for partnership? I think for black women, you got to get out of the race loyalty thing. I really do. And it's not to say, oh, it's just black or white. You have other ethnicities of men who desire to be partnered with black women. Unfortunately, black men have ingrained in a black woman's brain that nobody else wants y'all. Nobody else wants y'all. We barely want y'all because we ain't proposing to y'all. So it leaves you like hanging in a balance. And it's like, what? Okay, y'all are in charge of proposals. Y'all are not proposing. You tell us nobody else wants us, but you're not marrying us. And we want to get married. So what is your next option, black woman? That's what I'm saying. What is your next option? Why are you waiting like that? Why are you only putting your application into one job? That doesn't make sense. When you're applying for colleges, how many colleges did you apply to? One? You applied to one college. One? No, you didn't. You didn't. Not unless you were like, that's the school I'm going to. That's it. No, you went and got, there was one girl online. She applied to 52 colleges, got into every one. Shout out to that black girl, okay? She got into every one. And the men in the comments was like, what you applied to that many schools for? You see that they even share the same mentality when it comes to your education. And then you have the same group of men telling you education doesn't mean, like, it's like, why would you even look in that direction? And then another one, I think Mahogany Pink said, when you send your girls to HBCUs, and because of the enrollment rate for men is very low, those black women who are race loyal and desire to partner with black men are fighting over the low enrollment of men in those colleges. And so that gives them a false sense of, I'm the prize, I'm the prize, I'm the prize. Because you're literally operating from a scarcity energy when you are looking to partner with black men. And that's why so many black women put up with so much. And it takes a long time because it's like, I want to be with a black man, but this black man is not really doing right. It's not da 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 da. I'm getting this. I'm not da 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 da. All of these things, and you're like fighting and writing and dying and all of this other stuff. And it's just like, why are you doing that when there's like, do you know how many male human beings are in the United States? Not only that, you have to think about your filters, right? Okay, you have a man. And you set him up. Choose your player. He's moving like this, right? What do you want this man to have? Okay, you say you want him to be black. Now he's black, right? He got the he moving like this. What do you want him to have? An education? What? You want him to have at least maybe a 4-year degree? Okay. So how did that actually, like, when you put the filter on that, that decreases so many, that like takes out so many men. What's next? What's next? What do you want him to have? A high-paying job that's at least, let's just say, we'll say at least 80. Okay, we'll say at least $80,000. That takes out so many. And then you just still looking for this black man standing here. Like I said, to me, I feel like I'm even talking to my gay black male friends as well. Y'all literally got to open your options out, because if you're still dealing with scarcity too in LGBT, you still dealing with scarcity of the men, and the men are acting the same. Low key, they acting the same. I had a friend tell me about his partner, and he was talking about his partner, and he was telling me things, and I said, he sounds like a straight black man. He sounds like a straight black man. And it was crazy the way, and I was like, God damn, he really sounds like a straight black man. And he was like, yeah, they like that out here. It's crazy. So, all I'm saying is, if you desire marriage, if that's a goal of yours as a Black woman, it's, if you want to be married and create a foundation, they say like interracial marriages for Black women are more successful than interracial marriages with Black men. Like when Black men are marry interracially, they're 200 times more likely to get a divorce. So it's like they do marry because they say, 80% of Black men are married to Black women. That's not true. That's not true. 29% of Black men are married. That's it, 29%. Now, in that 29%, then you could say, of those 29%, 80% of those men are married to Black women. And then those marriages are half of those marriages are going to end in divorce. Because it literally says that there's more Black women divorced than there are married. So Black women are getting married, and then it's like you're getting divorced, and they keep talking about men leaving the home. Yeah, because I think after a certain time, the woman initiates the divorce, right? And they tell you, oh, y'all initiate divorce. Yeah, because no one wants to literally be in a relationship with a Black terrorist. Who? Wow, why? It just amazes me, and it makes me feel bad. And it makes me feel bad because I see that Black women desire marriage, and I see the conversations when we talk about Black women. It seems like the conversations always turn around, and we're back to talking about Black men. And that makes me think that Black women are hopeful that these men, after generations of showing you who they are going to one day change. And it doesn't look like that. One, because there's no incentive to change. And that's what I said the other day. Because there's no incentive to change because you're still allowing them to have access to you. Right? As you know who they are. I feel like a woman should listen to that. Read the Yelp reviews. We have generations of Yelp reviews, studies, statistics. Why are you ignoring the statistics? Race can provide a basis of compatibility, but race itself cannot solely sustain a relationship, and there are many bases of compatibility other than race. Black women's increased rate of interracial marriages from the mere 3% to 12%. So more Black women are going interracial marriage. Rather than partner with men of other races, many heterosexual Black women either don't marry or marry Black men with whom they are not especially well matched. And these mismatched relationships contribute to African Americans having the highest divorce rate of any racial group. In fact, Black women are the only demographic to have a higher divorce rate than marriage rate. And because you're marrying these men that are not suitable for you, and your only qualification is that he has a penis and he's Black, and he don't make as much as you, you're the breadwinner. Like, come on. And that's when I was saying the other day, Black women want to model this traditional type of marriage template when the cultural tradition doesn't look like that. The cultural tradition looks like the woman is the head, the woman is the breadwinner, the woman is more accomplished, and that's because you're staying within your group and the men don't match y'all. I'm just saying. I know it's something you have to think about, but I'm saying when you're on your little dating apps, and I say all men are socialized the same, so I don't think one group, listen to me when I tell you, bitch, I don't believe that one group of men are better than the next. I believe they all come from the same factory. And when they come out the factory, they go to their culture, they go to their religion, they go in those directions. and then you get the filters on them. But they all come from the same factory. Okay? So when they tell you vet and all that other stuff, it's the same across the board. Be apprehensive when you are entering relationships with men, all men, and do background checks, do all of that shit. Especially if you feel like it's gonna go, further. Stop telling men all your business. Stop trauma bonding with these niggas. When I mean trauma bonding, say, oh, we both had fucked up moms. Okay, let's be in a relationship. Some dumb shit like that. And stop thinking. Anyway. I'm just saying, open your options for those who desire marriage. It says Black men don't have any problem marrying out. The same Pew report revealed that they are twice as likely as Black women to have a non-Black spouse. So Black men are dating other women. Y'all are just not. And it's crazy. It's like, how are you loyal to a group who isn't loyal to you? That shit is wild to me. Unrequited loyalty, none of that. What? Girl, no. And they make you seem like you're betraying your race, but it's like, that's leaving y'all more divorced than anything. So it's like, it's a trip. They said other critics include some Black women contended that white racism precluded Black women from finding non-Black partners. It's like, oh my God, he's going to be racist. The family is not going to like me and da da da. And this convinced many Black women that they cannot or should not partner with a non-Black man, even if the alternative was remaining unpartnered or in a bad relationship. As a result, many Black women feel they should marry down before marrying out. Why would you want that for yourself? Why would you thrust yourself into poverty? Why would you thrust yourself into being in a relationship with a man who is not equal to you, who you taking care of? And then outside of that, y'all be walking down aisles thinking that it's conversion therapy and these niggas is going to change when you say I do. Why would you this is my thing. Why the fuck would you legally bind yourself to somebody who is not going to boost your social standing? That's crazy to me. Why are you putting your money, your investment into a stock that as soon as you put your money in, it plummets? What? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, let's get to the blogs, girl. Because I sponsor the blog. So we can just talk about anything, honey. Because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, last night I saw that the vile, disgusting, shit-eating pig, T.I., he got on stage with a comedian. He was talking shit to a comedian, and the comedian came back at him. He got on stage, grabbed her mic, put his arms around her. It was very disturbing to watch. I think T.I., like I said, is a vile, shit-eating pig. So when I see him, I feel disgust when I see him. And then he was on this stage, and the girl was like, well, he was telling her to take her wig off, another attack with the hair. That's another thing. And it's like, when you listen to them, it's like, they don't even fucking like y'all. They don't even fucking like y'all. They be like, oh, we love Black. No, they don't. That's lying. They lying. They lying. If they love y'all, why aren't they marrying y'all? Anyway, girl. Yeah, so he got on stage with the girl. He grabbed her mic, hugged her first, like without consent, got on stage. I call that assault. He put his arms around her and then kind of grabbed her mic and then went on this tirade about there's no charges because there's no proof and all this other stuff. And he was telling her to take her wig off. You need to take your wig off and this and that. Take my wig off for what? Tell your wife to take her eyes out. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's so stupid. Why are y'all so concerned with Black women's hair? You know why? Because they know that is a vulnerable place for you. I mean, they have a law that just passed that say that they can't discriminate against Black women for our hairstyles. And your men, y'all like to say your men, they ain't mine, but your men, that's the first thing they fuck with you about is your goddamn hair. And they know it. There's women who change their hair every single day. That's how important it is to our self-expression, our hair. Black men too. Y'all have different hairstyles and everything. Y'all know what it gives. Y'all know how important your hair is to your self-expression. And yet and still, when you get into conflict with black women, you telling them, talking about their weaves, you talking about their hair. What the fuck? Shut up. Oh, God. I don't see how y'all be dealing with these niggas at all. I ain't never raped nobody. I ain't that type of N-word. Okay, girl, whatever. T.I. I thought it was completely disgusting. When I saw that online last night, and it was like one of the last things that I saw before winding down, and I was just like, why is he on stage? Why did he walk up on stage? Why didn't security come and get him off of the stage? Why did they allow T.I. to walk on stage with a woman he was in conflict with and get close enough to her to put his arms around her? Why? Why did they allow that? Let me tell you something. Black women, I'm telling you something. I'm telling you now. The strong black woman game and, demonstration, cut that shit out. If these niggas start messing with you, baby, you better turn into Karen. Oh my God, no, oh my God, T.I., I'm scared, get away. Bitch, I would have put on a fucking show. Do you hear me? Bitch, I would have fell on the ground, started convulsing, terrified. Get away from me. You are a threat. There's too many allegations against you. I don't know who you are. Get away from me. I would have started crying, everything. Y'all bitches better learn how to cry on cue. You better talk to your white homegirls so they can show you how to cry on cue. All that strong black woman shit in the face of a fucking nigga. And let me tell you something else. Y'all better start laying these niggas out because they laying y'all out every 5.5 hours. Lay their asses out. Bitch, I would have tased T.I. so fast, you little lollipop guild president. Get your little ass out of here. If I kick you in your chest. Girl, I would have been on the floor. You hear me? And then filed a lawsuit. I felt threatened. I sure did. I felt threatened. I don't want to hear shit T.I. has to say. It's so much shit that comes out in a day. So much stuff. Let's see what else. Oh my God. Oh God, give me a break. What do you want kids for? What do you want? If you want kids to fulfill something that's missing in you, it's selfish. Stop it. Go get you a fucking dog and a plant, literally, and a cat or whatever the fuck, a chicken or whatever the fuck. Stop having kids to fill a void. Stop it. Stop it. Stop having kids that you think, oh, we're going to be dressing alike. This is going to be my accessory. Stop it. Because when that baby doll stops doing what you asked it to do, you're going to try to discard it. And it's not a cool thing to do. So if you want a kid to fill your void, go get a dog or a chicken, okay? A caterpillar, a fucking chameleon, iguana. I don't know. Get a fucking pet, okay? Jessica White talks about wanting kids in her career. Can a woman really do it all? I want babies, but I want my career. Can women really do it all? Because I want my tiny human here with me, like right now. Babies love me so much today. In my session, I met the most beautiful baby girl who is now forever in my heart, and she wouldn't leave my side. Is that a sign to just go for it? First of all, who is the person? That's another thing I think we need to talk about is women who are choosing single motherhood. I think we get all about this, oh, they leaving single moms, but there are some women who are actually walking into the whole experience with an understanding there will not be a man here. And they're fine with it. It's like they're choosing that. They're fine with it. She says she wants babies. Maybe Nick Cannon can give her a baby. Didn't she have a miscarriage? Did she have a miscarriage? She wants to get pregnant. Nick Cannon, she used to date Nick Cannon, so maybe he can get her pregnant. Because he damn sure won't be there. Right. I wonder if he talks to the woman who's the baby. What's the baby's name? Zen? I wonder if he talks to her at all since there's no baby anymore. Because from what I heard, it's like she's like, there was no support. Like after the baby died, it was almost like, who are you again? And that's another thing. Another thing, I think that black men don't want black women to date out because they want you to Find a man who is less than you. Yeah, I said it, less than you. Find a man that's less than you. Have a baby. Realize that this is not the shit I want. Be a single mom. Be villainized in your community. But now you have another black child, a black boy. They want you, they need your wombs. That's what it is. Like, at the end of the day, they want you to breed more black boys. That's why they don't want you to go out. Because they know that only black women can have black boys. They know that black women with a black man, right, can have black boys. That's what they want. They want to be able to still have access to your womb, honey. They don't care anything about that. It's the whole, right? That's it. That's it. That's it. And that's that. Like, anyway. So Jessica White, girl, go get you a plant. Okay, let's see. That was from Hollywood. That is from Hollywood Unlocked. Okay, let's go down. Jada Pinkett Smith reportedly wishes Will didn't get physical with Chris Rock. I don't think that this story has been vetted enough. It came from a source that looked like one of those fake websites where they have all the ads on it. It wasn't a reputable source, but any news that puts the woman in a bad light is going to come out. So that's it with that. Whatever. Let's see. Custody agreement shows Blac, Chyna, and Rob Kardashian split time with Dream 50-50. Back in March, E! News reported that Rob didn't have to pay for child support after the reality star came to a custody agreement. They agreed to split custody 50-50, but it's true that Rob will have Dream more of the time. The source previously shared, adding Rob no longer has to pay $20,000 a month. According to the source, the duo decided each pay whatever Dream needs when either one of them has her for custodial time, and any other expenses, school, medical, will be split evenly. She doesn't even have her children all the time. I don't know what she got going on. I don't know what Blac Chyna has going on over there. But the child that she has with Tyga and the child that she has with Rob, she has them probably 2 or 3 days out of the week. I think Tyga said he has a kid like 5 days out of the week, I think. 6 days out of the week, actually. He said Monday through Saturday. And then Rob says the same thing, Monday through Saturday, some crazy thing. But the way that it comes out, she has the kids maybe 2 or 3 days a week. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know how they arrange that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Angela really messed up. Blac Chyna really messed up when she married Rob. I don't know. I mean, when she got with Rob, I don't know if she was trying to get a bag by getting with Rob and thinking that, if I get with Rob Kardashian, I'm part of the Kardashian clan and da-da-da, if I marry him. Those sisters were not going to allow that to happen by hook or crook. However, Angela was hustling backwards. She went down to the courthouse to try to get, or to the trademark office to try to get Angela Kardashian trademarked. And Kim and them were like, oh, no, the fuck you not. And I don't blame them, because once again, that last name carries so much equity. We're not giving it to just anybody. That's the gag. We're not giving it to just anybody. And that's another reason why I think all those kids should have the last name Kardashian. Thompson, what's the other one? Disick, he got some equity in his name. He's a trust fund baby. But the what's the girl name? West, I guess West got some equity to it. But that Thompson, True, her name would be True Kardashian. Baby, what? Baby, I would name her True Robert Kardashian. So it's no confusion, okay? I'm naming her after your granddaddy. So it's no confusion. Okay, let me make another video. We'll come back. Take care of each other and protect your energy. Peace.